anything to add to that, Nichoel?
Yeah, no, I completely agree. It's funny because I have a section of this in my book, understanding the earnings, and because so many people do ask all the time, and when when you try to tell them, they won't believe you. And when you tell them that, if you're just starting out and you're relatively good and you're playing 5-10 and you're still learning the game, yeah, you might make $50,000 a year. Like, oh no, I don't know, I'm gonna make $100,000. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not going to. If you do, that's probably because you're lucky. You just started learning the game.
Right.
When you get better at it, yeah, maybe you can make that much. Like maybe you'll make 70, maybe you'll make 80, maybe you'll make 110, whatever. But when you try to seriously tell people, they're just so jaded because they hear all this information from the forums of one guy who won for 6 months and told everybody how much he made in that time, and so they don't really have no one really has a clue. So I mean, in the end, basically the reason why nobody knows what earnings are is because people lie. They're just liars. And not really, I shouldn't say lie. I mean, just really good at talking about the good stuff and just casually omitting the bad stuff. And so that's what I want to concentrate on this book, really, is just to basically get the bad stuff out too, so you can understand, you have a big picture of what this whole industry is. It's not, I mean, it's great, it's awesome, you get to work for yourself and set your own hours and do what you want, but yeah, there's obviously a lot of downsides too, and you have to learn to navigate that to completely understand it if it's something that you're going to want to do.
And it's like the thing is, like, whether some people aren't lying, some people are just fooled by variance. Like, have you ever met like a person in your family or somebody at the casino, somebody who you know fairly well, but they're not a professional gambler, who goes to Vegas for like 6 straight trips, martingaling a roulette or martingaling blackjack, and they come and tell you that they figured out how to beat blackjack or how to beat roulette. And they're like, well, you just double your bet every time, and then when you if you lose, and then if you win, you just put out the minimum bet. I've been told this so many times in my life, and if you try to convince that person that they are going to lose all of their money with that strategy, it's like trying to convince them that the sun doesn't rise in the morning. Because, hey, they've taken 6 trips to Vegas, and they're 100% sure that this works. They discovered the way to beat roulette. And
it works until you get past like the 16th bet and you're capped out too.
It's
sure,
basically
it like until that one time when it doesn't, you lose everything. So yeah.
And that's the same way it is to talk to a poker player who's played for 6 months and is making 30 bigs an hour. When you tell them, no, quit going to Spearmint Rhino, quit fucking buying this stupid shit, quit fucking getting weed for all your friends, you're gonna go broke. Talking to them is like, it's like talking to a brick wall. They don't believe that it can ever go bad. But then, soon enough, they're on the rail, they're begging for steaks, they want to swap with everybody, and they're crying on your shoulder about how they run so bad. And it's like, no, you don't run bad, dude. You were running like God, and now you're back to normal. This isn't bad. You don't even know what bad is. So I've been around a long time. You've been around a long time. Your husband's been around a long time. We all know lots of people that have been around a long time. If you're making 10 big blinds an hour in the mid-high stakes of live poker, you are basically a world-class player. If you're making $100,000 a year at 510 or $200,000 a year at 1020, you're basically a world-class player. Can you make more than that? Absolutely. Should you budget to make more than that? Fuck no.
Should you expect to make more than that? No.
No. So, you have anything more for your book?
No, I mean, not tonight. I'm in the beginning. Like I said in the beginning of the intro, this was meant to be a quick challenge, and what I found out is that actually I just want to write the whole book. So the challenge part, I'm over it, but now I understand how the process works. So I'm actually going to write the book. So it's going to take a while because it's actually going to be a big book and a good one, I hope. So I'll ask you more questions later on.
All right, thanks, Nichoel. This was a great show. You got lots of people call in. I liked it a lot.
Nice, awesome, good. I'm glad.
All right, now go and turn on the vacuum
cleaner. I've made them rice and beans. I'm going to share those. All right, thanks, Simon. Bye.
Thanks, Nichoel. Talk to you later. All right, guys.